October 3rd. On October 3rd. He asked what day it was. It's October 3rd. Strange day. The runestone talked about is not marked on any map. Talked to the man at the service station. He drew me a rather primitive map. Searched for the stone for a long time, almost gave up. Found it at last. Felt compelled to touch it. Had the strangest sensation of looking beyond. Beyond what? The feeling lasted for quite some time. Heading home tomorrow. Wish I had more time. The stone is old. Might predate Christianity. But I fail to see how it is connected to year walking. Could not resist stopping by the church on my way home. Walked around for a bit. It's a pretty church. Not remarkable, but there is something about it. Feels that the church and the stone are connected somehow. You should not have taken the box with you. This is how you get haunted. Found the box when I unpacked. Had almost forgotten about it. It seems to have some lock-like construction. But I have yet to understand exactly what it is or how it opens, or how to open it. It reminds me of one of those puzzle boxes. The wheel symbols, open the password, must be, oh, maybe you will know about it. Isn't it like the moon cycle? Decided not to tell him about the box. He might not appreciate that I took it with me. He always nagging me about ethics. Rightfully so! That's kind of cute. October 7th, busy week, classes and meetings. This faculty is really getting in the way of my research. Feeling a bit strange. I've had weird dreams ever since I came back from wherever. Let's party, Theo. Odd dreams. Something, prepare lecture. Call Eric. Prepare lecture. Something else. I don't know what that says. Jenny. Dreamt that I was in a vast wasteland. I was searching for the keys to my locker together with Jenny from high school. We laughed and dug in the sand. Suddenly the sky lit up and Jenny pointed to a simple constellation of the stars. She whispered in my ear to never forget it. Okay, the little hand. What's with the little hand? That's so cute and creepy. Oh, there's more. I asked her what it meant, but she was dead. And her bones were, oh, I'd ask her, were weathered and old. Woke up to have a feeling rather queasy ever since. Janet, it's time to talk to you from the grave. Read an account of a year walk by a man called Romadal in an old book I came across in a used bookshop. Okay, that's great. The story is little more than telltale, told by a drunken oaf. Most of them seem to be. Daniel sticks out. It haunts me. Had a lecture on year walking. Several faculty members attended it. They ridiculed me in front of the students. Of course they did. They want to discredit you. Easy. Another strange dream was doing my homework. Was stressed because the oil lamp was running out of oil, and then it did. The pale horse outside the window would come inside. The lamp burned and everything went black. Woke up soaked in sweat. Okay, dream 12. Okay. I like his sketch style, his art style though. Must remember to buy groceries. Filled it with the box, I have no clue how to open it. Frustrating. Wait, I need to make sure I'm not missing things under there, because I do that. What jealous, small-minded, greedy creatures the faculty members are, and they will undoubtedly create small-minded, jealous, and greedy students. Don't feel the need to share any of my research with the faculty anymore. They don't deserve to read something that my hand has written. They would not understand anyway. Ooh, he's changed. 17, 19. The thought of what is inside of that box is like an itch that can't be scratched. I've searched for references to anything about it, but I have found nothing that resembles it at all. Having more strange dreams, something happened in those woods. Oh, absolutely, and you took a box from it. Is your walking a mere vision quest? Are the visions brought on by lack of light and food? Believe so, I'm not sure. Dreamt of the ruined stone, was in the forest outside. Bowman was walking up to me. I was very afraid. She said that I had been a bad boy and broken the rules. Before I could defend myself and tell her that I did not mean to be naughty, she withered into dust. Found myself in front of the runestone. The Grimm's eyes glowed at me. Woke up. Shouldn't have taken the box. Oh my god. Find myself thinking of the stone. What does it mean and how does it connect to year walking? What did people do in those woods? Too much shit and they should have left it alone. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. No. Do not feel like sleeping tonight. Drinking coffee, watching TV. If I stay awake, those dreams will stay away. Could not understand much of my student's presentation today. Must sleep. Someone is watching me all the time. Got an email reminder to deliver the text for the game. Wrote 7 or 8 pages. Hopefully it's enough. Waiting. Don't know for what. Have a feeling that something is on its way. Received an odd email today. Reply. Oh, it's the mood. It's the mood. My poor desk, man. My parents are gonna be so mad at me for writing on my desk. Heard it. It's fine. Got over 1,000 of these during last night. The emails seemed to have stopped when my inbox was full. Don't know what it could mean. Maybe it's a prank by my students? But they seemed too imaginative to come up. Oh, they seemed too unimaginative to come up with something like this. Is it some kind of threat? Called the priest, told him of my plight. He said that whatever sometimes had a strange effect on people, but it really lost it. Do not think he understands. I was going to ask him about the box, but decided to hang up. He suggested I should see someone. Woke up last night, heard baby screams from beneath the floorboards. Panicked, managed to pry up some of the floorboards. The screaming stopped. The Watchers, the Night Raven, the Hildra, the Brook Horse, and the Church Grim. There might be others, cannot be sure. Can they disguise themselves? Maybe they can read my mind. The Watchers, because they watch. That's what they do, but is it all they do? Year walk equals system error. Year walking works, but it was never meant to. It's against the rules. The universe blinked its eye and someone crossed all barriers that are known as time and space. The Watchers are watching, but who are watching the Watchers? How can you bend time and space? I'm not gonna even. That looks really cool, but I'm not actually gonna look into that. Got in a heated argument with ES. He is surprisingly scornful of my theories. Must remember that he is an old man and he might not be as open to new ideas any longer. He claims that it is impossible to gaze into the future. The future is not set. Nothing happens until it happens. Of course it's impossible to look into the future according to logic, but I'm not sure they are playing according to our rules. The Watchers are more than they appear, and less. They are real, yet yet they are unreal. They do not exist in the manner in the table and their chairs exist. How do I know these things? Are they my thoughts? Am I writing this? I certainly did not draw this, but yet it's right there in my notebook. Watchers or antibodies? Okay. Daniel broke the rules and he was punished. Held another lecture, the last one for a long while it seems. It's been decided that I need a break, but it matters not. Have more important things. Matters not, have more important things. Okay. I've been an idiot. Someone is playing with me. These shapes, it's the same as the box. Did someone see me take it? Tried the symbols I have received, but the box remains shut. There must be more coming. Woke up last night. The telephone rang. Answered. Could not hear anyone. Hung up. It rang again. Answered. Could hear someone speak on the other line. Could not make out what was being said. The voice was too far away. Hung up. It kept ringing. Cut the cord. Bought whiskey. Shouldn't have done that. Bought food. People stare. Don't want to go out there again. Too many know who I am. If you break the rules, there will be consequences. Wish I had not cut the cord to my phone. Need to hear a human voice. Don't dare to go out. What's with the triangle, dude? First, I didn't even notice. One of my paintings in the living room has been replaced. It must have happened during the 30 minutes I slept. Cannot let my guard down. Someone was here, or something. Will the antibodies come for me? Am I a virus in the eye of the universe? Ooh, boarded up the balcony and all the windows, nothing. Ooh, it's getting paranoid. Things are just going downhill from here. Shouldn't it be possible, but someone was here again. I'm definitely being threatened. There was a knife on the kitchen table. It could be you, my guy. I realized that the knife is his. We are connected. The church is central to this, and yet it is not. Perhaps the church itself is more important than rather the energy of the place. Perhaps the gate is always there, but it's not a gate. Gates are meant to be open or closed. This is a rift in the fabric of the very existence of everything. But why allow it? Why does the universe or God or someone not shut the gate if we're not meant to do it? Why let us? December 4th. I can hear the heart of the universe beating. What is happening? Feel like a worm under a big boot. I feel the shadow hanging over me, waiting to be crushed. She sings and I shall follow. This is on the 6th. She is trying to fool me, that I know. But I must get closer to her, because when I get closer to the key, that leads to the heart of it all. I didn't steal the box because it begged me to take it with me. I didn't steal the box because it begged me. No, you took it. You found it and you took it, you jerk. Daniel survived all the watches sent by the universe. He was lured by the temptress. Again, temptress brought the innocents to the pale horse, unearthed the parasite, and finally faced the master of them all. But yet he was destroyed. Could it have gone the other way? Was he doomed from the start? Am I doomed? Is the future set, or can it be altered? Oh my god. Must help him. It's the right thing to do. There is a bond between us. Might have figured it out. 5 watches, 5 symbols, which means there is one more coming. So tired, can't seem to hold my thoughts for any period of time. Could probably eat more often. Should probably eat more often, but I must resist. It's important that I come prepared. He's getting ready for a hill walk, isn't he? The heart beats stronger, but I will beat it and see beyond everything. In the end, it was the nature of man that got Daniel. Must free myself of all desires. That's how they get to you. Can love really be a weakness? Or is it a strength? And the poor girl, it must seem unfair. Is there anything I can do? If the future can be altered, why not the past? Am I playing the part of the fool in the cosmic play? Yes. And if so, to what purpose? Disconnected the microwave oven. Just in case. Wow. Feeling absolute terror at the possibility that there is no purpose, no rhyme, no reason of any of it. Why me? Two rules, universal, time and space. If broken, above is all, and something in doom. The only way I can help him is if I break the rules. It will come at a price. Don't break the rules. But what do I care if I can rise above it all? Why did you suddenly take this as the time to be responsible for someone else's decision? Saw her lifeless body. She's beautiful even in death. Have been crying ever since. It all seems so needless, so cruel. Ready for anything. Don't care anymore. It's finally here, the last one. Woke up with this in my palm. Tried to wash it out. It's a tattoo. Tested them in all different kinds of combinations, but I could not figure out how to do it. I must sleep. I will open the box tomorrow. Of course, so simple. Rotate the wheel and release when simple aligns with the grim in the order they were delivered to me. But why was it empty? I thought it was Daniel all along. I thought he was here. But I cannot have been. But it cannot have been he who sent me the password. It doesn't make sense. If the box was empty, it seems it must be filled. Filled with what? I still do not understand. Is he gonna put like his heart in the box like a J.V. Jones issue here? I still do not understand who sent the symbols. If it was not the boy, then it must have been the Watchers. But why? Are they toying with us? Helping us in some perverse, twisted way? From the get-go, he was doomed. They got him at the very thought of here walking, but I think the girl can be saved. Who cares? She's dead! It's been over 100 years. Leave it alone. I put everything he needs in the box and locked it. I will leave it where I found it, where all of this started. If my mind is set on this, does it mean that I am doomed too? The rift is open, it wants me to go through. Packed my things and wondered if I will come back. December 25th. December 28th? December 30th. It's a cold year. Wish I could light a fire, but I must do it right. Surprised how calm I feel. Only hours remain. It's midnight. So was Daniel him this whole time? Okay, but I'm still confused. That doesn't tell me. I'm not gonna try and figure it out what it was. I'm going to look it up because I'm not. I don't care. Enter the username. Done the username. And there are a lot of journal entries. Take your time. Now interact with the box. You'll find the middle. But you take your time to find the clues of how to open the box in front of you. Upside down triangle. Oh, because of the pictures? It was because of the pictures, right? Fuck off. Okay, no, fuck off. Journal. What is the first shape that shows? Okay. Okay, we need a shape. The upside down triangle, okay? Upside down triangle. Okay, it says the clues are in there, and I noticed the triangles being weird. Okay. That's not. Who's messaging me? Hello.
I just sent you an invoice from Michael.
Okay.
I perform
Okay, cool. Alright, bye. Good thing. I will go back to my work in a second. I need to find the next shape. And then it's that weird thing. And then that's still the triangle in the photo, right? No, it's now it's a square. What else? What else? There, the triangle, upside, the proper side triangle. Knife. One, two, three, four, five. That was the one in his hand, right? Yep, and that's the semicircle that goes there. Okay, cool. So I did. I'm not a complete idiot. I got this. Go away, phone. You're interrupting me. So first is the upside down triangle. That one. Then it's this one. Then it's the square. Does it matter which square? Yes, it does. Square. Then a triangle facing the right way. Yep, and then the half moon that's not facing down. It worked! Is inside gonna be the knife and everything? Morning, whenever Daniel ever was executed, when he was found guilty for the heinous murder of a young ever last year, the death sentence has been criticized by highly renowned Dr. Homer. Daniel is suffering from an abnormal psyche. He seems to have problems discerning past from present and has visions of terrible creatures. Terrible creatures? Something not uncommon among schizophrenics. Daniel cannot be held accountable for his actions and should be given treatment at an institution for the criminally insane. The execution was performed by Gustav Dahlberg, like Roald Dahl with Dahlberg. This was his fourth execution. Last year he was to perform the execution of the notorious Lisa Rasmussen, who was charged with the murder of 4 infants, but who took her own life. Before the sentence could be carried out, security had been improved greatly since. Daniel Svensson was composed during the whole process, besides the slightly shaking hand so common among the criminal type. You could not tell Daniel from any other young man. He sobbed loudly once when he laid his head down low, but quickly regained his composure. A quick prayer and a swift, powerful stroke, and it was over. According to attending priests, whatever Daniel's last words were, "I should have killed myself, then none of this would have happened. You are long dead when I write this, and I have not yet been born. Yet we have a connection beyond life, death, space, and time, the impossible made possible by year walking. But the Watchers always win. Even though you've not passed through the rift yet, they sense the urge and they want their sacrifice. I wish there could be another way. I am sorry, but for her there is still hope. You can save her. You must do what machines do." What? Sad. Did we take ourselves out so she can live? Can I speed this? No? Okay, sorry. Oh, the joy. So, we somehow went back in time? Is that what? No, we didn't go. Was Daniel and Theo the same person? Is this a Bioshock Infinite situation? Oh my god. Baby Selma. What do you mean? Programming and design. Like, that's really cool. The concept of time and space is really, like, it messes with my brain a lot. Especially because deja vu and all these feelings, and people have said they've time traveled, the Bermuda Triangle, and all these things. So I definitely believe this could be possible. But how did Theo get there? You said the rift, I know, but like... This is such a good game though. Walk again. 4.